Grand evening. Hello, everybody. Hello. Lakeisha McKnight is here. Welcome to the Leadership TKO Live Night Show. Hello. Welcome. I'm your leadership specialist, your wealth mentor. Excited to be here on this evening. Now, depending on when you're watching this and where you're watching this, it could be a totally different time, right? Totally different day. But I welcome you here nonetheless. Again, we're live on the social media platform, specifically on Facebook. We're live on Spreaker as well because we do a podcast format or a podcast version. And so welcome aboard for those of you on the Facebook platform and those of you that may be catching this after the fact. So, of course, this may be placed on YouTube. So if you're catching this on the tube, hello, tubers. Thank you so much for watching this as well. Excited to be here before you on tonight. And so this is the show. We do this particular night show just about every single night around 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it may be a little bit after the fact because a lot of meetings are going on tonight, and so I want to make sure I still touch bases with all of you, and I am going to keep my commitments, and that's the reason why I'm here with you right now. So before we dive into specifics tonight, we're going to do something a little fun because the holidays is here. And so we're going to do something a little bit on the interesting side. So bear with me just a little bit. I normally try to do a watch party. Again, I'm not sure the amount of feedback that we're going to get because it is the holidays, but I'm still going to go forward and I'm still going to do this live. So again, bear with me just a little bit. Now, if you're not familiar at all, with this particular show, let me tell you, the Leadership TKO Night Show, where really the focus is to help you to win, right? Empowering leaders like yourself with the ability to win from the inside out, growing your influence, your impact, and your income, okay? Those are the three areas: influence, impact, and income. And so that is the goal. So I'm doing a watch party. I'm about to initiate a watch party right now. We want to help so many more people and so value into the lives of more people online. So we're going to start a watch party at this time, and that's the reason why I'm looking this way presently. So I'm going to type in join me now as I am live discussing business matters. All right, so let's go ahead and hit the start button. And then we're also going to make sure that the audio is good at the same time. Help so many more people. All right, so we're good. So let's greet the ladies there. Good evening, ladies. Now, isn't it kind of funny that you have to kind of say the words where you're typing in so you don't make a mistake? That's just human nature, right? So again, welcome everybody. Those of you inside of the group who are just joining in with me on the platform, good evening, welcome aboard. And this is the night show. This is the night show with Lakeisha McKnight, and I'm glad to have you here on the platform with me. And so what I encourage you all to do is understand a little bit more about Leadership TKO. You can always visit the website at www.leadershiptko.com to learn more. And so we have a very special episode title for tonight. For those of you who are not aware, we're going to talk a little bit about what else you possibly do outside of your primary business. So here is what the requirements are, because I do want to engage in a little bit of networking with each and every one of you, right? Some of you are home-based business owners and you may operate a business primarily. So you may be full-time with your business, right? I would love to learn and know what your full-time business is or what your primary business is. So here's what I would love for you to do. Okay, so for example, my primary business that I really go hard with every single day is a money system. Many of you know about the money system provided by an e-commerce company, right? And it's based out of Germany, but it really helps and empowers people in 146 countries, right? And so that's what I'm plugged into. That's where I devote a lot of my time to. And so many of you may be plugged into this money system already. And so if you're plugged into the money system, I want you to reply below in the comment section, money system. Okay, go ahead and type that in, money system. For those of you who are already plugged into the money system based out of Germany. Now, for all others, all of you who are home-based business owners, right? Let me know what your business is below. What is your primary business? No links. Okay, we no links. Okay, we don't want to spam. We don't want to get into that. But I would love to learn about what your primary business is. So if you want to provide the name of the business and what you primarily offer, go ahead and do that because I'm interested in learning more about those of you who are actually listening and watching. So if you're listening in by way of podcast, you can type it in the comment section. If you're watching the video version, in the comments area or somewhere nearby, share what your primary business is without the link. No links at all. All right. And then the other piece to this, when you're sharing what your primary business is, of course, there are going to be some people who inquire, who want to learn about what it is you do. Go ahead, friend one another. Let's network. Let's actually connect in a very professional way. Okay, a very professional way. We can do this. So share what your primary business is without links, okay? Without, images. I know some of you like to post images with your link included in the image. Look, no links, no images, just content, just words. Go ahead and type what your primary business is, okay? Whatever you're plugged into and you operate primarily. Go ahead and do that. But I also want to give you all insight about other things that I may do outside of the money system. A lot of you may not know what it is that I do outside of the money system that I'm plugged into. So I'm just going to give you a little bit of insight about what I do. So number one, many of you probably already know this, but before plugging into the money system, I was predominantly operating as a certified John Maxwell team speaker, trainer, and coach. So that was extremely fun. However, here's the concern that I started to have with it is because it's really based on your expertise. It's about your ability to get on a stage, right? Or to conduct a training or a coaching session, and you have to physically be there. So it was very limited opportunity to be able to make money while I slept, which is the reason why I plugged into the money system. So for those of you that don't know, once again, I am a John Maxwell team speaker, trainer, and coach. I'm under the tutelage of Dr. John Maxwell. This is the guru of gurus when it comes to leadership. We have mentorship calls often. We have calls with John. And so I'm extremely humbled at the fact that I had the opportunity to ask some questions about leadership. How awesome is that, right? So again, that's what I also do. I am a coach, trainer, speaker. Here's the other things that I do. I'm also a certified life coach. Right. So there are specific components, or I should say specialties that you can have as a life coach. So for example, I'm more along the lines of faith-based. So for those individuals who really want to understand how to live this life, abundantly on earth, but allowing yourself to be led by the Spirit of God and doing this based on the Word of God, that's what I also do as well. So I am what some people call a manifest coach. So I help you to manifest that life that you were predestined to live as a believer. So I am a manifest life coach. I help you to manifest that abundant life that you were created to live as a male or as a female. Now, predominantly, I work with women, but I'm also capable of working with men as well, as long as the men remain focused. Hey guys, you got to stay focused, okay? That's a whole nother podcast, a whole nother stream and talking about. But please understand, all right? Please understand that that's something that I also do, okay? Here's the last point that I'll mention. I know you're probably saying, well, how much does she do? I do quite a bit, but I'm primarily focusing on the money system. Now, here's the last thing that I'll mention. I'm also the visionary founder of Women of Elevation. So within that, of course, there are different things that I have to take on and complete. But with this organization, this is a women's empowerment organization that functions here in Chesapeake, Virginia, but we also function in Nigeria, Africa. So we do quite a number of things, but we focus in on career development, and we have events that caters to that. So for example, we have 2 seminars, live in-person seminars. We have a celebration, a triumphant women's award celebration we do every single year. So these are just some things that I do besides my primary business, which is with the money system. Now, the money system, guys, I have to tell you this, by far has been the most lucrative and the most consistent. Now, I say this because it's helping me to have a bigger impact on the lives of so many people, even some people who are watching this video right now. I'm a wealth mentor connected to this money system, helping people win when it comes to money. Now, when I say win, I'm talking about WIN, win. I'm helping people to make money while they sleep. I'm helping people to plug into this money system where, under one umbrella, this one company, okay, there are multiple streams of income under one company. Many people try to go to different companies that have multiple streams of income, but within this one company of this money system, there are multiple streams of income. So for those of you who are looking for those multiple streams of income, guess what? It's now under one roof, under one company. You can have multiple streams of income and you can make money while you sleep. And this is something you can pass on to your children because you can put beneficiaries in your account. So with all that being said, hopefully you've learned a little bit about me. I want to learn about you. What else do you do besides your primary business? So inside of the comments area below, share with me, well, besides your primary business, what do you do? I would love to learn about it, and I will comment. After the live stream is over, I will go back down there into your responses, and I will comment, and I will provide feedback, words of encouragement, and things of that nature. But I would love to learn about you. What do you do? Okay, because you never know when a service is needed. I travel a lot. Okay, I used to travel even more so because as a speaker and trainer and coach, I've had the opportunity of traveling to Asia, right? I've had the opportunity to travel to Africa. I've had the opportunity to go to places like Switzerland, right? And of course, I've been asked, was it last year sometime, or maybe the beginning of this year, was asked to come to Australia. I had to kind of postpone that. I had to postpone that trip, right? But I was asked to come to Australia. So I'm, just working some things through. But as a coach, as a speaker, trainer, and coach, you have these opportunities. And I have two young ones. I have two little kids, so I have to keep these things in mind because I don't want to miss important moments in their lives. My kids, by far, is the most important to me. Besides my relationship with God, and besides my relationship, of course, with my husband, my kids, hey, got to do what I have to do, everybody. So listen, again, type what you do in the comment section. Let me know. I want to learn about you. I want to learn about what your primary business is. I want to learn about what you do besides your primary business so that we can connect. You never know if I may know someone who can help you or can be a client for you based on what it is you do. Okay? So again, I just want to say thank you for taking the time tonight to hear about what it is I do, but also to be able to educate me about what it is that you do. Because this is how we connect. This is how we help one another to build and to be able to grow. Now, if you're watching this and you need extra streams of income, of course, I'm going to put this out there. You can plug into the money system for free, and it takes less than 2 minutes to get plugged into. All right? So if you want to learn about how hundreds of people, I want to say up to 1 million people, are plugged into this money system across the world, around the world, okay? You can plug in as well, and you can really get yourself in a better position for 2020 to bring in and to really generate multiple streams of income under one roof. So again, thank you so much, everyone. And if someone shared this video with you on their timeline and you're not plugged into the system yet, the money system, I want to encourage you to get back with them. Let them know that you're ready to plug into the system. You're ready to make a change in your life and pursue financial independence and establish generational wealth for you and your family, because now is the time. Because here's the thing, even with the vehicles, the businesses that you have, you always have to go back and reassess. You always have to go back and see, does the tool that I'm using, does the vehicle that I'm in, is it going to help me to get to my destination? Whatever that final destination is it going to help you to get there? And if it's not helping you to get there, you might have to abort ship, right? And get in the right resource, the right vehicle that's going to help you to get to your destination, right? I'm just going to call it out. Abort, abort. Get out of there and get in the right vehicle. Okay. So again, thank you so very much, everyone, for being here, tuning into the Leadership TKO live night show. I'm your host, Lakeisha McKnight, your leadership specialist and wealth mentor. It's been an honor being able to sow great value into your lives, even on tonight. So we're going to be back here tomorrow night. 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I know many of you are traveling for the holidays, so please be safe. Be safe, okay? Don't forget, love this stream, love the vehicle, love this video, everybody. I know that was a laugh out loud moment. Love this video, okay? Also, be able to share this with other people, okay? Share this with everyone that you know, all right? And definitely tune in to our future episodes that we're going to be having here live on social media, as well as being available on the channel, the Leadership TKO live channel. So again, thank you so much. Be blessed, everyone. And remember, until the next time that you and I come together again, I do encourage you to think, to speak, and to live leadership. Good night, everyone, and God bless.